Greetings, my fellow zombie slayers. I am finna just rank the swords in the new master class of a map, Citadelle des Morts. Citadelle des Morts. Overall, I have a lot to say about one specific sword. Some of y'all will probably be able to guess which one that is. Overall, two of them are pretty damn good, but you will see how I will rank these. Now, coming in at the absolute worst sword, it is definitely the lightning sword, okay? When I first heard there was a lightning sword, I was not that excited. Why? Because for some reason in zombies, a lot of the lightning elemental weapons or wonder weapons, they're either pretty derivative of the Wonder Waff, or they literally just do what the Wonder Waff does, or they do what the Wonder Waff does, but just make it a poor man's version, okay? Now, if we were ranking this on design, I don't think the lightning sword would be in last place. I mean, I thought the deer was just so sick. I love that teal or like light blue color on the handle. But overall, I just don't like this sword, okay? When it's charged and you're slashing zombies, it'll do like a lightning spread effect, kind of like the Wonder Waff, which I think is cool. But I just think it's redundant that we keep getting weapons that are just derivative of the goddamn Wonder Waff. I'm not saying I have Wonder Waff fatigue. I mean, I like the ray gun being featured in basically all the games or all the maps. I like the Wonder Waff being featured. I'm just pretty irritated with weapons that are derivative of the Wonder Waff. Like, can't we think of something else, lightning base, that does like something else or something more other than just spread to the zombies like the Wonder Waff? We had the Circuit's Kiss in Black Ops 4. What else? The Lightning Staff. I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. The Lightning Sword has a beam. The Lightning Sword, I have beef with the Lightning Sword because it will not save you. When I have a wonder weapon in my character's hands, I would think that it's something magnificent, all-encompassing that will just decimate all the baddies around me. That lightning sword will probably kill you. I had more times almost dying with that lightning sword compared to any of the other swords. I think it's cool how if you slash them when it's fully charged, it has the Wonder Waff effect, even though it's annoying, like it's a good addition. But that special beam is just so underwhelming, okay? Like, I pulled out the beam, them zombies were literally pretty much not really dying all that much. And then on top of that, like, I almost got killed while using the beam. It is so weak. It's just so derivative of the Wonder Waff, and I'm just pretty tired of things being derivative of the Wonder Waff. Like I said, like the Circuit's Kiss, although it did have a unique application where it could hold the zombies in place, it was a little weak. But at least it could hold the Blightfather while you can melt it and kind of just recuperate yourself pretty much. But yeah, overall, the Lightning Sword, I wouldn't be surprised if it's everybody's least favorite or pretty low-ranking sword. I would think, like, maybe, I don't know, even though the Iron Hammer Specialist is derivative of the Wonder Waff, like, maybe they could have had the sword, like, I don't know. What if, like, instead of using the special and you still have the meter, what if you use the special? What if it literally just created like a giant storm cloud to just come over the map? And what if it like pretty much, I don't know, one tap the fucking mini bosses and then maybe like you could use the beam also? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think of something else that isn't just electricity going from zombie to zombie, like the goddamn Wonder Waff. Or maybe like, what if it was on a smaller scale? Like, What if you just like threw the sword in the ground and then it was kind of like the Ragnarok gravity spikes? I don't know. Or what if like the ice staff, like you charge it up, you activate it, it does like a blizzard like the ice staff, but not a blizzard? What if it's like a miniature like thunderstorm where it just shocks the zombies, but then can also slow them? I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I'm not the one who created the lightning sword. I just know it is the worst. It's literally the worst. When I use the special, I am prone to dying. You cannot sprint. You just walk slowly. You just laser the zombies and they're still coming towards you and attacking you. That lightning sword is terrible. They need to buff it and maybe change or just like reconfigure the special ability with it. Overall, that sword is atrocious. But the design is cool. All the swords are designed cool, at least. At least they're all aesthetically pleasing, I guess. Alright. In this issue right here, it's kind of an issue with all the swords in general. Not just the lightning sword. I'm pretty sure this took me like 25 something swings to kill this Nathan. This amalgamation here. I just think that takes way too many swipes. Like, these are wonder weapons, and they are low-key a far cry from the upgraded staffs. That's all I'm gonna say. At least the upgraded ice one for sure, and the upgraded fire one. I don't know. They are a far cry. The lightning staff, at least in particular, is a far cry. Like, it does not compare at all. Alright, the next one on my list is definitely my favorite design, at least, but we're not grading these on designs. It is the Raven Sword. As you can see, the special literally makes a rip in the fabric of space and time, and it will suck those zombies into that black hole. They will have no escape. And then it looks like, I'm not sure if it does a little explosion at the end, but it just turns into like a Casimir orb. And I'm pretty sure all these swords, when they're fully charged and you don't activate the special, I'm pretty sure they all do a mini alternate ammo type, kind of like the lightning sword. I haven't fully tested it, but from my gameplay, I remember, like you saw with the lightning sword, it was fully charged. It was doing that dead wire alternate ammo type thing. So I'm guessing if the Raven Sword is fully charged and you hit a few zombies, eventually maybe it'll drop like a little Casimir or something before you use the charge. But overall, I'm not that disappointed with the Raven Sword. I mean, that black hole will definitely save you if you're at least dealing with the miniature zombies. And it just looks absolutely sick to just see that rip in fabric and space and time. I'm pretty sure you can agree. And now the next sword on our list is the Caliburn. This one was honestly gonna be my favorite pick until I had a revelation with the light sword. But honestly, the Caliburn and the light sword still just might be tied for me. I'm pretty sure I just saw like the AAT thing happen. When it's fully charged, it could have like a blast furnace or napalm, whatever effect, where if it's fully charged, and you hit a zombie, like it has a chance to basically do like an alternate ammo type to just spread to the other ones. I do like that all the swords can have that chance, it seems like, if that's actually the case. Like I said, haven't fully tested it out, but from my gameplay, it kind of looks that way. Now the Caliburn, that special attack is pretty reliable. It is certainly not akin to its weaker kinfolk, that being the lightning sword, okay? Once that fire sword is fully charged and you use that special, it shoots out a tri-bolt just like the fire staff. But the only thing is, I'm gonna say it's a little more hype than the fire staff. Maybe not the fire, actually it is more hype even than the upgraded fire staff. There's just something so crazy to me about that gigantic explosion of just napalm fire. It will literally decimate all the zombies in the area. I'm sure it probably has like damage drop off, but for me, I mean, I was on round 21 going crazy. It'll probably be weaker in like the mid 30s or the 40s, but overall, that Caliburn does not disappoint. Like I said, it could probably be tied with the last sword on our list, which I already spoiled, being the light sword. I just love utilizing and watching that absolute monster explosion. When I first saw that, I was just so ecstatic. I was dumbfounded. I was not expecting that at all whatsoever. And that is all for the Caliburn. I love the Caliburn. I am a Caliburn stan. That is what I will say lastly on the Caliburn. Okay, and the last sword on our list, I already spoiled it pretty much, but it is the Solaris, or the light sword. This sword is honestly just amazing because, okay, it will do this attack here where you can run around, but it is low-key a poor man's version of the chakrams in BO4. As you can see, the chakrams, they last a while, and you are like pretty much safe from any normal zombies, any tigers, even the gladiator, but you're not really safe from the brawler. You can pretty much just stand still for the whole duration. You're gonna kill a decent amount of zombies. You would just have to watch out for the brawlers and like blight fathers, but obviously you're not really gonna stand still. I think I'm not too upset about it being somewhat of a copy of the Chakram, because at least the Chakram special was original. We've never seen anything like that where you just have like, I don't know, like razors, weapons, whatever, just flying around you and you can run around and hit people. Black Ops 4 was the first time we saw that. It is not like the Wonderwaffe where we have an iteration from World at War originally, an iteration from Black Ops 1, an iteration in Black Ops 3, an iteration in Black Ops 4, an iteration in Vanguard, an iteration in MW3. That might cover them all. If I miss one, you'll just see it visually. But yeah, the light sword is sick. It's the highest one because in those higher rounds, it is hard for me to come by that armor. I gotta keep visiting that workbench. But with the light sword, like the chakrams and the other specials in Black Ops 4, as soon as you activate it, I also like how it does a callback to the chakrams too, where you do that. But pretty much, it will refill your armor, it will refill your health, which is very valuable in those higher rounds. That is really the sole reason why the light sword is highest on this list. I'm not sure what its AAT thing is when it's fully charged and you're attacking the zombies. I don't know if it gives you a few health, or it drops those little pill bottles, or the light ammo mods where you can heal. I'm not sure. I guess I'll figure it out once I use it more. But I'm kind of guessing that's what it does. And I mean, it's already at the top of my list. If that's what it does when it's fully charged for its AAT effect when you're attacking, that just gives it more points. But yeah, thanks for watching my ranking the swords on Citadelle Day More. I hope you enjoy. Peace. Oh shit. I just knocked over my jank mic setup, but we're chilling.